Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the detailed tutorial on how to do makeup for your mannequin. You can use this beauty to display your wigs, to display your jewelry, to display your makeup. You can enhance your product presentation with a mannequin makeover. So if this video is what you're going to be interested in, then keep on watching. And also do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's get right into this video. So the first thing I did was, as usual, to draw the brows. Then I used a shade closer to the mannequin color for the brows to conceal the brows that was printed on it. I applied this with a brush in a sweeping motion, then ended up doing a tapping motion. You're going to see that soon. And make sure you set immediately. But if you didn't set immediately, try tapping your brush on it carefully, then you set immediately. So while setting, you tap gently because this is plastic. It is not like skin that absorbs the product, so you tap gently. The next thing I did was to use a sharp pencil to draw like airline stroke upwards. The next thing was to clean up the brows to make the brows look sharp and neater. So when cleaning up the brows, make sure you do this gradually because the plastic and concealer are not friendly at all. It is going to be very slippery, so you make sure you do it gradually. When I say plastic, it means the mannequin. Honestly, I took my time doing this part. You don't need to rush, just do this gradually to get a good work instead of cleaning over and over again. Just take your time. So I used a concealer darker a bit at the beginning of the brows and the same shade for the top part of the brows. This is going to help me blend with the foundation because I'm going to use the same foundation shade. Right here, I'm using a flat brush with my concealer to do a little hair-like stroke. This will make it look natural, but mine became messy at some point. Just to avoid this, make sure you use a very flat brush. The first one was good, but the second one, I admit my brush wasn't flat enough, so make sure you use a flat brush for that process. The next thing I did was to use a lighter concealer on the crease area so I can start with my eyeshadow. And the first color I used as my transition shade was the brown shade. I used a big brush, a big fluffy brush to do this process. So I'm just tapping gradually. Don't swipe immediately. Just tap till it's blended. Then the next shade I used was a darker brown shade. Then I went ahead to use a pink shade, then a purple shade. You are going to see how I use the colors in a minute because we are going for a curl crease look. Just watch. So this is a trick to reduce the ash line of the eyeshadow. Buff off the eyeshadow and use the same brush to tap on the ash lines between the concealer and the ash lines of the eyeshadow. Then you can go in with your powder. After cutting the crease, I use setting powder to set the concealer on the crease with a tapping motion. Do not swipe because this is plastic. Then the next thing I did was to use a shade close to the concealer shade to define it. Then I went on ahead to apply glitters, eyeliner, then the lash glue. I lost the clip, sorry, that won't be in this video. So the next thing I did was to make sure the eyeliner looked sharp by concealing with my concealer. I mixed some concealer shades and a foundation to get a shade close to the mannequin. It's actually looking light because of my ring light,